Hey everyone, and welcome back into the channel for not an episode and not a playthrough, but in fact, we are going to be reacting to all 8 endings of Silent Hill 2. For those of you that are new here, welcome on in. My name is Shay, and I'm freshly out of my playthrough of the Silent Hill 2 game. It was an experience. So the ending that I got was the in-water ending, and it ended with a from James. You know, the whole time he was having not only a nightmare of a time in Silent Hill, but he also had to live with the grief of what he did to his wife and all those memories. And I personally don't know how he could have seen a way out of everything that happened. And, you know, coupled with not only that theme, but a lot of you in the comment section that have opened up to me shared their experiences. And I just want to say, one, thank you so much for opening up to me and to the fellow community members in the comment section. I know it's really hard to relive that kind of trauma. And two, I want to thank you as well because it really opened my eyes to a different way of looking at the game, more of an angle of mental health. Thank you so much to the Silent Hill community for welcoming me with open arms. I did not expect the reaction that we have gotten from the community thus far. Let's go ahead and let's jump into the reaction video.
I miss you so much. I tried. I really did, but I can't. Just can't go on without you. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. I know this isn't what you would want. But I guess it doesn't matter anymore. You're not here. Are you?
So this is the ending I got, and a few of you mentioned that actually Mary was in the back seat of the car. I never thought that. I thought it was a gun in the back seat. I actually thought he was going to shoot himself before he did what he's about to do. It would make sense, though, that he would be looking back at her. I wish they would have given us just a little bit more, though. I can see something there, but I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Interesting to note that I thought,
dreams,
you know, Mary got sick from the lake.
Silent Hill.
So it's quite poetic if he would have actually drove into the lake,
me there again someday,
which is where she got her terminal illness.
but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you to come and see me.
I love the voice acting for Mary. It's so well
But you
done.
never do. So, I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness.
Like the lying figures, her cocoon of pain.
I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it is. The doctor came today. Told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this could be my last chance. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I missed you so much. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home.
Obviously, this letter was written before he killed
Every
her.
time you come to see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Maybe I just disgust you. I'm so sorry. When I first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry. I struck out at everyone I loved. Especially you. And that's why I understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you. Even though our
Sad
life
letter.
together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already dead. But that's okay. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon. So that you remember me for who I was. And not what the disease made me.
You can hear the
I want you
sadness
to
in
go
her
on.
voice.
I want you to live. For yourself. And for others.
Well, we didn't do
Like
that.
you did for me. James. You made me happy.
Mary?
James. I've been waiting. It's been so long. Didn't you want to see me?
Yes. More than anything. You're all I ever wanted.
That's not true. Is it?
Mary?
You killed me, James.
Oh, shit.
Yes. I did. I couldn't bear to see you suffer.
Oh.
Don't make excuses. I know how you saw me, how you felt. You really hated me. Didn't you?
It's true, I may have had some of those feelings. It was a long 3 years. I was
But how can you hate her?
so tired.
I know you're tired, but how can you hate her? It's not her fault.
I guess I understand.
Like, it's not her fault that she put you through this pain.
I know I was a burden. You wanted a long, happy life. Something I couldn't give. Can she?
Maria?
Mary, please, if I could...
No, James. Those were the last precious moments I had. How could I ever forgive you?
Wait a minute! The boss changes?
James.
The boss changes? Well, I thought that was the end credit. Well, this must be the end credit. Wait, what? Maria.
What is this?
Is what you've been looking for.
Let's go.
Is he gonna be stuck in Silent Hill forever? But isn't Mary in the backseat of that car, or is this an alternate universe where she's not in the backseat of that car? Yeah, she can't leave Silent Hill. I don't think she can. She's born from Silent Hill.
Better do something about that cough.
Seemed a bit rude the way he said it. So I wanted to take a second just to discuss the Maria ending. I wouldn't have liked that one. It looks like he now is forever going to live in Silent Hill. I mean, I don't think she can leave Silent Hill. She was a figment of James's imagination. I'm not entirely sure she was real, or if she was real, she wasn't the Maria that we were seeing. Maybe she was a different person that James was hallucinating. I feel like that cough was kind of the further she gets from Silent Hill, the more she doesn't become Maria anymore. Do you know what I mean? If that makes any sense. You know, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking that's the most selfish ending. He went there, saw Mary, kind of got to say his piece, say he was sorry, but then he got to keep the side piece and run off into the sunset with her. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, let's watch the next one. The cracklings from the video. So he gets to watch the tape again. By the way, you guys said the tape wasn't real. The whole time I thought the tape was real. It was actually Silent Hill that changed the tape. The tape of him recording Mary being happy was real, but the suffocating tape was not real. I didn't know that. I thought it was.
Are you taping again? Come on.
I think she got sick from the lake, by the way. I think those 67 bodies, I think that's what got her sick. The decomposing or something. There must be something in that water.
I don't know why, but I just love it here.
Which is why the water ending was so poetic.
It's so peaceful.
Taking his own life to be with his wife.
You know what I heard?
It was very poetic.
This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Promise you'll take me again, James.
I promise.
Come on, we need to finish packing.
Wait.
James, honey, did something happen?
Oh, no, it's fine.
What?
Everything's fine.
At least you tell yourself that. Makes sense why this ending's called Bliss. I guess ignorance is bliss. What, does he just pretend that it never happened? Does he actually leave Silent Hill then? What a weird ending. Stillness ending.
I tried. I really did, but
This is the in water ending.
I can't go on without you. I can't forgive myself for what I've done.
I know.
Mary? It's a hallucination. It has to be.
What's wrong, honey?
No, that's not real. That's not real. Oh my god.
I miss you so much.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Wow, you can feel the pain in this one. Is that Maria?
It's okay.
It doesn't feel like Mary. She forgives him. This one's so different from the in-water
Will you wait
one.
for me?
Will you wait for me?
James. I've always been waiting for you.
You can feel the pain in this one. You can definitely feel like that he didn't do this for selfish reasons. That he really did it because he just couldn't stand to see her suffer anymore. So what is she like giving him her blessing to carry on with his life? Like, is this the forgiveness that he needed? The letters she wrote before he he killed her. I think it's reminding him of what he did. He went into the water again. Yeah, that one was really sad. Oh my god, you know, the in water one, I didn't cry. Um, I just felt like it was so realistic to what I think was the only option for James, but this one was really different because you could really feel the pain in his voice, and you could really see that he did it because he just couldn't stand to see her suffer. It almost wasn't like he did it for himself. He did it to help her in a sense, and he just really loves her and really misses her, and that, you know, hatred, you just hated me. I didn't get that. But at the same time, Mary's face was a little bit sinister. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Maria, and he looked back at the letter that she wrote, and he just still he couldn't handle it. Anyways, okay, we're on another ending. This one is going to be called the Rebirth. All right, Rebirth.
James. What's wrong? Aren't you happy to see me?
I'm sorry. I know what you are, Maria.
What does it even matter? I am here for you.
You're not her.
She's gone, and she's not coming back.
You're wrong.
The smile is so
There's a
sinister.
way. I can still bring her back.
What?
What?
No, that's not true.
But before I do, I need to kill that part of me that still clings to you.
Who the hell do you think you are? You don't get a say in this. Not anymore. Like it or not, I am here now. And I won't let it end like this.
Transformation. James. Chainsaw? Wait, you get a chainsaw in this game? Oh, like Toluca. What did he have to kill? That part of you that I still cling to.
Mary.
The fantasy of Mary and what she could have been, and accepting her
so peaceful.
for what she actually is.
Forgive me for waking you. But without you, I just can't go on.
Wait, is that her in the blanket?
This town, Silent Hill. The old gods haven't left this place.
Whoa, wait, what? Is this like some cult thingy?
And they still grant power to those who venerate them. Power to defy even death.
Whoa. Okay, this is like supernatural ending. That is her in the blanket. Wow. That's crazy. You know, it makes a lot of sense because I really related a lot of the symbolism to the occult, to religion, the supernatural, the spiritual. Like there had to be some of that involved in this, right? It couldn't have just been an illusion. Somebody was controlling something. I always thought the director had something to do with what was going on in Silent Hill. I thought that maybe he could have been a reincarnation of like Satan or the Antichrist, you know, because in religious texts, there are moments where Satan can walk among people and he can control them. How do we not know that the director might not have been taken control over? Because the director played a huge part in Silent Hill, at least in my experience. There was a lot of lore about this director who did these heinous crimes to people and patients and tortured them. There was a lot of Catholic symbolism, a religious symbolism, satanic symbolism that was in the game. And, you know, I related Pyramid Head very much to like an archangel that was there to judge James and guide James along his personal journey in Silent Hill. And whether he was able to see the light at the end of the tunnel and accept the sins that he did and repent, or if he couldn't, you know, progress and he succumbed to them, and ultimately Silent Hill takes him as it took Angela when she walked up the stairs. The symbolism through the gates of hell, it was so intense. And then Eddie dying as well. And the way the two pyramids were always there, it seemed like Judgment Day. We had a lot of judging and sinning and stuff like that. And Pyramid Head never wanted to kill James. He never wanted to kill James. He always actually seemed like he was guiding James or protecting James and trying to show him the way in Silent Hill. It was the weirdest thing. I was never really scared of Pyramid Head. Maybe there's a reality where there's some sort of supernatural part and he can maybe bring Mary back to life. Though I don't think that that's the case. I think that that reality might just be him still in Silent Hill and stuck there forever. So far, I'm not gathering any reality here or ending where he actually properly leaves Silent Hill and is forgiven. Not yet, anyways. Most of these, he either dies by suicide, or the one with this one, I think he's just constantly still living in this illusion. And then the Maria ending, I don't think that he actually can leave with her. But let's continue. The dog ending. What is this? What is this?
VideogameShay.
Show yourself. Is this Russian? Or... The hell? Is the dog the director? What is this? This is so stupid. This is so ridiculous. Lick him. What? What is going on? I would have hated this ending so much. The dog doesn't even look real. What? Okay, obviously that's like a meme ending, right? Like that can't be real. In the end, it was all a simulation controlled by a stuffed dog. That dog didn't even look real. Oh my god, okay, let's watch the next one. All right, next ending. What is going on? No. What is... What is this? Oh my god, it's a UFO. He's being abducted. Get out of here. It was aliens. James, what is this? Oh my god, is that Silent Hill the first one? You're me. Wait, it's Silent Hill 2 meets Silent Hill 2. Oh my god, jump scare. Space James, I'm the real you. What? It can't be. Oh my god. It's true, you've been a clone this whole time. But now it's time to come home. Oh my god, look at the alien with the blaster. Ah! The alien. Finally, all is as it should be. The thumbs up is absolutely sending me right now. Finally, we can be together. What? Whoa. Mary? And Finn. Okay. What? Okay. Okay, those were both two like meme endings, right? Those were ridiculous. Those were ridiculous.
What do you want, James? Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already. Look at me.
I got this ending
Disgusting.
with the in-water one. I did see this.
Between
It
the
was so
disease
sad.
and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me.
So I did actually wait in the hallway for this entire story.
The hospital's making a nice profit off of me.
But I think based on my gameplay, I still got the in-water ending.
Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James. Wait.
I feel bad because she doesn't want to see him suffering and she feels like it's her fault. But she loves him so much.
Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said.
I don't even know. Please. Can't judge her.
Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not gonna die.
You can feel the struggle, the internal struggle.
Help me.
That she has. Yeah, I heard this whole thing in my playthrough. I stayed in the hallway. I wanted to hear her plea, but you can hear the internal struggle of her deciding, like, do I want him, I need him, he's the only person that can get me through this, but then I'm watching him suffer and I'm doing this to him. I'm the burden. And you can actually hear the nuance in the voice of that internal struggle that she's having with herself.
Mary? I have missed you so much.
I've missed you too. We can finally be together. Forever.
No.
James. Honey. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I know you tried,
James, please.
but she's gone. I know that now.
Stop it.
And I can't just keep pretending.
Shut up! What do you want? Do you even know anymore? I'm yours. I'm here for you. So what if I'm not her?
Yeah, this was the ending I got. Like the boss part.
I can give you what she never could. I can be better than her. What else do you want me to be? What else can I be?
I am so sorry, Maria. I really am. But this has to stop. It's time to let it go.
No, it was crazy when she turned around and her eyes turned blue. This part was wild. I called it to her. I was like, her eyes are going to be blue.
No.
This part was scary.
What?
I won't let you do this to me. I won't let you go. I can't!
Her eyes are brown there. All right, this was called the leave ending, by the way.
Mary.
Hey, handsome.
This is the first time we actually get to see her sick.
Sorry.
Don't be. I told you. I wanted the pain to end.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
you did. But that's not why I did it. The truth is, I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
I want to just pause it for 1 second because I want to make a mention that this is actually the only reality and the only time that we see Mary in this way. And so I'm kind of wondering if this might be the only ending where he actually gets to be forgiven because he is accepting the reality of what happened and he is confessing the reality of why he did what he did. And he's seeing Mary for what she truly is and seeing himself for what he truly did. Anyways, I just wanted to pause it because I know people don't like when I talk over the cutscene, so.
If that's true, then why do you look so sad?
Mary.
It's okay, James. Here.
What is this?
It's what you've been looking for.
Will it be the same letter that we... Is it the same letter we got before, or does the letter change based on the ending? Laura! What? He's giving the letter to Laura. What does it say? Oh my god, that's Mary. She drew Mary with the butterflies. And all the disease on her face. Would you look at that? Her friend Mary.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill.
I wonder if the letter's gonna
You promised
change.
you'd take me there again someday. But you never did.
What a comparison
Well,
over the in
I'm
water
alone
ending.
there now. In our special place. Waiting for you to come and see me. But you never do. So, I wait. Wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know, I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it is. The doctor came today. Told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this could be my last chance.
So the letter seems to be the same.
Even so, I'm glad to be coming home.
We're getting glimpses of
I
actual
missed you
Silent
so
Hill.
much.
Interesting.
But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Every time you come to see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Maybe I just disgust you. I'm so sorry. When I first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry. I struck out at everyone I loved. Especially you. And that's why I understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world.
The letter seems to be exactly the same.
This letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already dead.
The difference is the letter we saw was
But
just
that's
in
okay.
water, and this one has a beautiful
I'm
montage
not
of
afraid
Silent
it
Hill.
anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon.
Without the fog, I would like to
so
add.
that you remember me for who I was.
It's Silent Hill completely
Not
clear.
what the disease made me. I want you to go on. I want you to live. For yourself and for others. Like you did for me.
But this letter was written before he strangled her.
James. You made me happy.
Is he leaving Silent Hill with Laura? This seems like the only ending where he can actually leave Silent Hill. Wow, that was crazy. I think two endings that really struck me was Stillness ending. It seems to me like the Stillness ending was actually the ending I had. It was the in water one, but even more depressing than the one I had, wherein some version of Mary was in the backseat of the car and told him it was going to be okay, not to worry. But no matter what, he just could not live with what he did. You can hear the car, actually. It was very interesting to note. You could hear the car debating, do I do it? Do I not do it? Do I do it? Do I not do it? And then finally he goes into the water, whereas in the in water ending, he just went straight in the water. At least that was my recollection of what happened. The other one that really stuck with me as well was the Leave ending. I don't know how I feel about it because I don't think that that was good enough for me. Silent Hill cured him in a sense, and Pyramid Head helped him realize the monster that he is and made him confess and really truly look in the mirror. And instead of saying, I did it because I couldn't watch you suffer anymore, he admitted to her, and he even saw her for what she was. It was so interesting to note that in no other version of Mary in the game did she ever look that way. She always was this beautiful memory, even though she was like a more tame version and Maria was a more sexualized version. There was never a version that we saw of Maria or Mary's illness. We've never seen it before. And so seeing her like that, oh my God, it helped me so much with having empathy for people who may otherwise deal with loved ones who have terminal illnesses. And just, you can tell she was in so much pain. You can tell her skin was peeling and the sores, and she felt ugly and she was hurt. And he was finally acknowledging that Mary. And then he was finally acknowledging the monster that he was. And that's what unlocked him to be able to leave Silent Hill. But I don't think that was enough. I know he lived through a nightmare, and I know that that was him repenting for his sins. But the fact that he admitted that he did it because he hated her made me not want him to have that peaceful ending. And then you get to walk away and she's just sitting there, a victim, abused. She was murdered and she had to deal with all that and the illness, and she was alone. Like, he left her there, by the way. The letters indicated that he just left her there to rot. It's funny because the trophy's called Making Peace, but I can't make peace with that ending. So based on all the endings that I've seen, I'm going to go ahead and say I think the one that suited my playthrough of James and my experience in Silent Hill, and the one I think was the most realistic truly, is the stillness ending. I feel really bad saying it, but I always want to be really honest and real with you guys. I know it's the most morbid one, and it's the one that's littered with the most mental health issues and the most depression and the most sadness, but I just think that that's what Silent Hill was. It was sad, and it was full of despair, and it had no hope. Yes, there were symbolisms of hope, but at the end of the day, I think a lot of times throughout my playthrough, I saw hope being taken away from James through all the different times Maria died in front of him, and she was his hope with the butterfly and with the beautiful colors and the cheery attitude, and it was just always ripped away from him. And I feel like over time, that symbolism, it really stuck with me, and it was hurting me as well. And I think that that was probably the most appropriate ending for the game. And I think the ending that I would like to have seen fleshed out a little bit more would be the Rebirth ending. That one was so curious. I really would like to have seen what exactly happened on that island. Did he revive Maria? Or I keep mixing their names up. Did he revive Mary, and did they actually end up living as characters perpetually in Silent Hill, now stuck there and bound to the magic of what is in Silent Hill, kind of like how Maria was? It's really interesting. It's an amazing game. I have nothing but good things to say about it. The fact that they have all these different endings, the fact that players can make all these different theories and deductions and everything, it is so, so well made. And I really, really enjoyed the underlying themes. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you so much to the Silent Hill 2 community for listening to my theories. I know they were super insane during the playthrough, but thank you so much for listening to me, entertaining my silly little thoughts, and, guiding me through this journey. I had so much fun. For those of you that want a little bit more Silent Hill 2, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. I'm actually about to get started into a movie reaction to the Silent Hill movie, as well as a reaction to a trailer for another Silent Hill movie that's coming out, I think next year. So definitely check out the Patreon for that. As well, you can get all of my episodes completely ad-free on Patreon too. The collection is ready to go for you guys, so do consider checking it out. It'll be down here. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all your support, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye everyone.